My drip is a talent, saving is boring, so I might go Harris. Too many sirens, I skirt from the foreign. He got me paranoid. Tell my car check, I did the OT pop.
Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome back to episode 4 of Not Your Unataka Pod. I'm your host, 5'8" of pure bliss, Mancunian Rouze. Who is in the building?
Ms.Kamene.
It's the wise man himself.
Marion Josephine.
What do you call yourself wise?
I'm wise, manzi. Alafu no, ladies have been loving my beard, but low November inaisha. So from next month, this beautiful beard will be gone.
Man said beautiful.
So what can you describe, baby? Beard ni normal, I'm saying.
It's fine.
Beard ni normal.
Anyway, guys, we hope you all had a lovely week. We also hope... First, I want to shout out to everyone who graduated on Friday from Management University of Africa, all the Brejins who graduated. Shout out to all you, man. It's a new phase in life you're going to start, so just make sure you have God in touch, man. Also, guys who graduated from Boma University. No, it's not a uni, it's a college. Yeah, Boma College in South Sea. Big up to you, man, too. Wagwan, guys, are you good?
Very good.
Kopoa?
Yeah, I mean, Kopoa, I want to big up a friend of mine. He's an artist. Unataka High School. He has a song currently. It's called Lonely. His tape is called This Is Evia. But then that guy, young man, me, okay, napenda kusupport upcoming artists. Lakini yake it's venye mtasikiza tu ngoma yake, mjamaa ngoma ameimba.
It's called Lonely.
As in hiyo ngoma manze meta siku feel kai ni Kenyan. Inaka tu pop flani tu hivi.
Yeye ndo mbosso wa Kenya.
Tuseme kama Justin Bieber wa Kenya.
Allah.
Wale mkisikiza ngoma mtajudge mimi wenyewe. Kwanza nitaweka link yake kwa description.
Yeah, wagwan.
So big up to him manze. Tutakuita one day maybe. Inshallah very soon. Tuambie ya music journey when tulianza high school, mimi nikiwa DJ ukiwa msanii.
What is this smiling like?
Tulianza kitambo na yeye huko mbali yani. So big up to you and success manze kwa jina yako ya muziki. Mimi nakwambia ngoma ni kali juu mjamaa alipost. That was his first audio and within one day ilikuwa na 10k views.
Wow.
So big up to you bro manze. Tutaendelea na hii story.
Yeah, Marion, how was your week, bro?
My week was just amazing. Kwa poa.
Na uache kuni DM vitu za Manchester.
Mimi.
It's
No, I just DM'd him nikamwambia atoa your jersey because you are about to devour you so badly. That you'll burn it.
And did you devour?
Yeah.
Umeshinda kufunga timu ina coach.
Wallahi. Anyway, she was so shameless. Kujapa hivi akifurahi and they actually scored a pen. They just scored a pen.
Was a penalty.
Bado mlidraw.
Yeah.
So.
Then we have this fraud over here. You see these babes, yeah? These babes, also our young brother Amos, they were all United fans. I don't know what happened. Sai ni mafans wa Liverpool.
Ngoma ngumu.
For real, like you see, United has really beautiful babes. But ni sawa tu mtarudi tu. Anyway, so guys, in the discussion today, we all saw what happened during the week. There was a tweet which was busy doing round.
And before that, by the way, we were supposed to have guests, but due to unavoidable circumstances, our make. So next time, inshallah.
You see, there's this one girl. Her name is called Molly. Hi. I've been DMing this girl, man, on IG. I've been sending way flatty text, man, knowing that she'll come. Only for something to pop today, man. She didn't come. I was very ready for her. Like,
Usijali bro, kuna next time.
Sasa nikikufa kesho, man. Anyway, wagwan. So there was that tweet which was doing rounds on social media. It was the Burale tweet, which apparently last came deleted.
Mimi sijui nilitafuta nikaikosa. So lakini the screenshot was pick 5 of your close friends and call them at 3 a.m. Tell them you're in some trouble. Listen keenly to their words, tone and mood. Are they worried, concerned, annoyed, etc.? After the call hang up, think about your life. You have just realized you don't have many friends.
Hey, so Tsimbar, what's your take on that?
Mimi naona hiyo ni ufala mwanzo. Mbona utest watu kuwapigia simu 3 am? Alafu kwanza funny enough ni kuna mtu alinitumia mi nikaiassume kwanza mara kwanza juu ilikuwa nashindwa nanitumia nini alafu baadaye nikaona best yangu ameipost alafu ameweka caption ya this is bullshit, this is how you lose your friends listening to a loner's opinion.
Mtu ameboeka tu akaona
Okay, like history na mabeshte like more prefer kwa na acquaintances juu na pia bado story na mabeshte like see every time msee ataweza kucome through. Asa mbona utest mtu saa 9 usiku surely. Mi ulala ka simu yangu iko either disturb not disturb ama silent. Asa ukinipigia saa 9 usiku nisiposhika utaniita fake friend.
Apparently it'll be a fake friend, man.
So it didn't make sense to me. I don't think that's a way of defining a fake friend. Mi sijui jie blifikiriaje.
I also think the same way. If me was one of my close friends was to call me the same time, saa 9, mbona ujalala?
It's actually a very weird hour.
I wouldn't pick up the phone. Maybe I didn't sikuisikia ama ilikuwa off ama whatever, and then asubuhi nimekuwa cut off. Just lame.
It didn't make sense by the.
But do you even really test your friends to get to know?
Mi siwezi test friends kitu ya kwanza alafu kitu ingine ni msee amenifanyia favor na mi niko kwa shida alafu nimwombe favor alafu asifanyie favor, siwezi chukulia vibaya. Watu usahau like kila mtu undergo through stuffs zake.
Yeah, man.
So maybe last time uliniomba tu so mi nikakutumia juu nilikuwa nayo. This time nimekuomba tu so wewe mwenyewe labda uko nafuliza una pesa.
Yeah.
So ukiniambia sina, si ati naweza kusema ule time nilimsaidia, this time nilimsaidia. Inaweza kuwa ni cha ukweli hana. Kama yadanganya sawa, lakini kama ashaniambia hana.
Yeah.
So haina haja nilazimishe.
Supposed to be in the shoes of that person. Just understand them.
Yeah. Juu pia kuna time itafika utaniomba dola. Maybe last time nilikupatia na this time sina. Sasa nitafanya nini na sina? Yeah, so ukisema mimi ni fake friend sawa, but sidhani kama it's proper to test friendships in that.
First of all, I actually have a question. How do you call somebody fake friend? Like, under what basis are you supposed to call somebody a fake friend?
Maybe for me, I think maybe under circumstances of betrayal. You know, like really honestly, like kuna friends they can stab your back kaujui. Tuseme mko place mko job, unafanya kazi yako poa, yeye pia anafanya kazi yake poa, lakini hataki tu kuendelea tu progress yako. Mimi msemo nataki kuona progress yangu kwenye inaenda. I think ni mtu mwenye sidhani kama anaweza depend on. You maybe hata hiyo help yake itakuwa help yenye inaweza kuandamana even zaidi. So that's me, even though naweza sema kwangu that's a fake friend to be. Yeah.
What about a friend mwenye maybe ukiwa na success that person doesn't congratulate you, but ukiwa na shida that person is very quick to come to you, meaning this person anapenda kukuona at your lowest ndo feel high of themselves. Inaweza kuita a fake friend.
You're only there when it's rosy, but okay.
No, when it's not rosy.
When you're not doing fine, that's when they're with you. But when you're doing fine, they don't want to see you win.
You see, I'm really struggling to look at you because anytime I look at you, I just laugh. It's actually from a Brazilian perspective, yeah. So you're gonna call somebody fake, not like if they don't appreciate when you're having your highs, and if they backstab you.
And backstabbing and someone who just doesn't want to see me progress.
Yeah, actually, it's the progress for me, man.
Yeah, akonyeshi openly like ile anaifanya. Yeah.
Like for me, nikiwa high school, nakumbuka nikiwa head girl.
Hey,
at the time nilikuwa na
Wait, hold up. You're the head girl?
Yeah, I was the head girl.
Which school?
Head girl, Brown Hill.
Where's the school from? Komarok. You see, I usually had this stereotype about cops when we were back in high school. I used to hate these guys. Used to make our lives tough.
So not most of my friends will congratulate. Actually, it's the people that I didn't even expect.
Or they didn't expect you to be there.
It be your very own.
Yeah. For me, I consider someone a fake friend when... how do I put it? Like, unapata I don't want to say exactly the same thing you're saying, like when you're achieving something they're not clapping for you, but you can never count on them at any point of time, but they're always quick to come to you when they have problems. Ni kama if you're having, let's say you're going through something, you know, friends play different roles. And you just want somebody to talk to, you can't talk to them. But akiwa na shida kidogo ni wewe anataka kukuongelesha, she wants your attention and all and nini. It's like you're there, you're her friend when inconvenient times, not all times. When she just needs you, that's when you're her friend. But when you want her to be there for you or him, hayuko.
In my opinion, you see the Burale tweet, that was so booky. Because one, why was the time like really 3 a.m.? Why has it to be at 3 a.m.?
Like an emergency can happen anytime.
Anytime, exactly. So if you're gonna call me at 3 a.m., then as he's put it, like his phone may be on airplane mode. Sindio? Or maybe, you've called me and by that time I can't be of help. I'm far away.
Yeah.
So are you gonna call me fake because I didn't come through?
In fact, mtu mwenye alinitumia screenshot alikuwa anauliza, "Sasa ukiamua niko hospitali utakuja?" I was like,
nini nimempeleka usi?
Mimi nilimwambia honestly, like my opinion, nilimwambia like kama niko in a position nitakuja, even if it's family. Tuseme my sister mama, my mom amenicall 3 a.m. My mama ako Mombasa. Hata kinicall 3 a.m. ako Hosi. What can I do?
You can't teleport.
Sasa niko na pesa ndege nenda Mombasa within 45 minutes. So like ina depend na situation yenye niko. Kama nimesota, maybe the next day ndo naweza fanya, yani like I can sacrifice nifanye juu chini nipate fare kwenda home instantly. So you umeenda Hosi 3, unataka kunipigia ndio mimi kuja Hosi hiyo 3 exactly. I make sense.
For me it actually depends. You're in the hospital, yeah? Okay, it's fine. But ni kitu nini nimekupeleka hospital? Maybe labor ndo wako kanataka kukuja. I'm not the dad. You're in the hospital. Alafu sasa you're calling me, like it doesn't add up. You're supposed to call the guy who gave you that thing.
Maybe he's deadbeat, he's not around, and then no, you know, there's the dad, there's my support system. You get let's say we talked about best friends and something, so at that point that is your best friend calling you to support her, not in the as in at being the man of the child,
like emotion. You eleka
stuff.
3 a.m. my best friend.
You can't control labor. You just said labor yourself, so yes.
Okay, I guess you're coming from. So it's 3 a.m. You've called me, I cannot come, so will I be a fake friend?
Okay, according to me, the Burale tweet was more of a prank. Alikuwa amesema make a situation just like what Aziad had said earlier. So Aziad once said that, then she received backlash. One time,
Wait, hold up. I'm interested. What did she say?
Exactly what Burale said. She said if you want to know your friends, said if you want to know your true friends, then create a scenario, then you'll see who is really interested to help. Then you'll know who your friend is. Mi naweza kusaidia, and that does not mean that I'm your friend. Maybe it comes from a deeper sense of humanity.
True.
Si ati nakupenda hivyo.
So I mean, could create scenarios to test friendships. I don't think kama inafaa kwa why mbona create test walai just know your circle hivyo ndio unaweza sema
For real.
Aina aje ufanye testing kila saa.
Tulitest mas paper high school wewe unataka test huko.
One to mic test.
One to mic test. Bro, it just doesn't add up. Una test una test nini sasa?
If you call me at 3 a.m. and then you realize ni prank, I'd be pissed. Seriously, because
if anything you're worsening in that situation. Okay, let's say you've called hella man, like 10 of them. You've tested them. They've all failed, sawa. They've all failed. Alafu, they realized that it was a prank. Don't you think that's going to be vulnerable, that you're going to lose the 10 men you
exactly.
Alafu, at the end of the day, you're going to be a loner.
Yeah.
So beshango ali caption vizuri. Aliona's opinion.
Wallahi, for real. These rich people saying no kwa shida mingi.
Anyway,
let life situations show you your real friends. Time will tell.
As they come, you creating fake scenarios too.
After
the time you're actually in that problem, they won't show up.
They won't show up.
Not just the bad things also comes at. So let's say, umemka hiyo 3 a.m. You've tried calling hella man, none of them picked.
Wanze ku-overthink, uko na stress.
Anza kusema ati,
Na ni wewe shida yako.
Yo mistaka mi moza nipigia saa 9 labda niko macho nitashika. Nyisa zingine ka siko macho. Sasa simu atakilia.
That's so booky. How do you call guys at 3 a.m. bana? 3 a.m.
Alafu jamii kitu naniboni uwapigi juu kuna emergency cha ukweli.
It's a prank.
Unawa test manze. Hiyo ndio kitu kiniboi anyway. Story for another day. Yeye jua ndivyo mnaweza jua fake friends wenu.
Yeah, by the way, just find an appropriate way which you're gonna test those friends of yours.
Yeah,
Time
true.
will tell.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Si kuwapigia 3 a.m. hapa.
Yeah.
Because some of us if you call us at 3 a.m. na tumelala na mabibi alafu anza kwamba
Bwana unapigia tu simu.
Nani? So you're actually putting the thing which I have in jeopardy.
True.
And you're busy testing me. Anyway, that's aside, man. So for the main topic of the day, we had a discussion in the group chat. It's all about academic pressure. Like currently as youths, the bare man who face academic pressure. Even though I'm wezi yona, but it's really there. And it's something which began from way back. The standards were raised so high ukiwa tu kindergarten. You're told, pass, wende, upper primary. Upper primary, you're also on the vibe of, if I pass and all will be well, at least in high school it will be cool.
National school.
Unajua academic pressure ina combine well na adulthood manze.
Yeah, exactly.
Sana ukiwa campus na unajuanga we.
Like each and every stage of your life is just full of pressure, bro. There's no way you can get and just relax even too.
Yeah.
You get to high school, teachers wanaanza kuwadanganya, you guys pass, read,
When
go to
university,
uni. You go to uni, realize that it's fucked up. Uni, some lecturers are gonna be honest with you and tell you, you know what?
life is hard.
Ukipata hizi first class, hata kwanza ndo upewi job.
Hey, manze, true.
I lie. For real, there are some lecturers who just kept it 100 us. They've told us, if anything, guys, I just tell you, man, yeah, like, work hard, yeah, get your papers right, but msikimbilie first class. Because the moment you get those fancy stuff, guys will be afraid of hiring you because mtasumbua.
Yeah, true.
But for me, if you can't get it, get
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
If you
Don't
can-
gamble your life because of the probability of it not happening the way it was supposed to happen.
True.
If you can't, just get it.
Actually, I have a cousin mwenye lecturer wake alimwambia the same thing, like usikimbilie first class sana. Yeye akapata first class, I think in economics. I think economics. So akaanza job hunting. Tuko job hunting pamoja.
Till now.
Paka sahi akaenda, aliniambia alikuwa UN. So alianza na there's a Barclays Bank hapo karibu na UN. So akaenda ka represent hizi papers zake kwa akaenda akapeleka papers zake kwa manager wa hiyo Barclays Bank kwa hiyo branch hapo. Huyo manager akaona mjamaa akona first class. High school amepita poa.
Oh my days.
Primary amepita poa. Akamwambia tu, young man,
You're too good for this
yeah,
job.
let me be honest with you. Mimi hapa ati manager, but I have a diploma. Yeah, akona diploma na hiyo time ndo huyo manager ndo ni kama ameanza
Job.
CPA.
What?
Yeah.
So like he's still grinding, but
Bado anasoma. So akamwambia tu lero safi, we can employ you here, but your salary kitu ya kwanza inafaa kuwa high kama kupita yangu
because of your papers.
because of your papers.
And I can never do that.
Huyu madam alimwambia alikuwa ana around 70k. So alikuwa sema watu wenye wana employ wanamwanza hapo 35. So umse akasema, kazini yangu akamwambia si lazima unipatie job high. Wewe nipatie tu hata kama ni kwa cook ama kwa cleaner. Akamwambia kwanza hiyo ni worse. Nitakuemploy kama cleaner, watu wako tu watakuja wote cleaner akona first class honors, namlipa 25 Gs every month.
Like
The hi-fi. So like hadi sasa atafeel your pressure, like okay, sawa nilipata first class honors, but then what's next?
Maybe he should aim higher, better organizations, bigger.
even worse,
I'm apply to all
it's even
big
worse.
corporates.
In like from the stories I've heard, especially when you go to big organizations and your papers are so clean, I've been told that bare managers and the CEOs, they're usually not that learned.
Yeah. Like you can imagine that mama had a diploma and then he manager a branch.
Sasa.
So like
Imagine
wanna
that.
feel your threat inaweza sema. So sijui this is all because of our system iko work. Yep. Mi saa zingine wanajicompare na the western system. Nasema mtu mwenye ako around age yetu sahii wako successful. Huko watu wanaanza grind kuanzia 16 years. Sisi ukiwa 17 uko 16 uko high school uko na pambana na chemistry. Unaambiwa ufanye bidii ufikishe cluster points when the public university.
Kwanza kuna kitu mimi uniboni hiyo like these guys the system is so working that wanawekea vitu kibao zenye zitawasaidia. Sasa mimi vitenzi sasa inanisaidia wapi?
Sads probability.
Like for real, it's usually so crap stuff mnaeka kwa syllabus. Sijui titration. Titration unajua tu ni kupima pombe hapo pia. Hakuna kitu kingine na kusaidia honestly. They like it's usually a lot of pressure. Alafu sasa hiyo when you're in uni, okay, utamaliza being on the vibe of you know what, after this thing I'm gonna get a job. Each and everyone mwenye akigraduate anakuwa na hiyo mentality.
Yeah, true.
Sasa unatoka huko nje, you don't have a job. Parents are also knocking on your door. Unatoka hapa nini?
Kwanza that pressure mwanzi.
Because they've really invested on you since way back, since you were this big, they've invested on you.
Yeah.
Sasa unakuja kusema upati job how?
Alafu wajua like for African parents wa kuna hiyo nizaisema black tax.
Yeah.
Like I invested in you.
You so that you can give back to them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Weird.
So like for you like venye like you guys are still in campus maybe mnamalizia. Do you feel that pressure? The academic pressure? Have you ever felt it in your life since you're born?
Yes, I have. Regarding your story, venye mnambo kunja kuna jobs nini, there's that my greatest fear is that I never get to use my degree. That is my greatest fear. Like, I went to campus for 4 good years, alafu nitoke, and then my degree is just nothing.
Yeah, true.
That is my greatest fear. Alafu yo ya sijui your parents pressuring you. I'm not there. I'm not there yet, and I don't think I'll get there. Jumini. Maybe I should say many name.
Yeah, but they for ladies kama wanaume
to kick me out of the house yet. So I guess they'll give me that grace period of time of finding things out nini and all. But at the same time, when you say I guess campus you hit with the most reality about life.
Yeah.
Unajua primary, high school they sugarcoat everything. Pass uende hivi. But in campus lecturers are just straightforward with you. Unaweza kosa kazi, unaweza pata, ama you might even land a job that is not meant for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. Uwekwe position you're not supposed to be in. So for me, I'll just say, if you're able to be diverse, just be diverse. Don't choose one path. Ati ni degree yangu ni hivyo na ni hivyo. Mimi nataka kuwa daktari ni hivyo. Nikikosa you don't know what else to do.
Vision.
Yeah, don't be so close-minded to one thing. If you're able to be diverse, you have talents, use them. You're street smart, use it. You can start a business. Whatever you have at hand, just use it to find a way until the way you wanted to make it in life finds you. Ukiwa ushajianza kujisaidia.
Those are facts, pure facts, bro. Actually, I saw something which you posted, Mesh. Kuomoka. I laughed. I don't know, it's a term whereby education is not required. It's just connections,
lies. It's true. That's our current. That's a manifesting. That's our current
situation.
Yeah.
For you, have you ever felt academic pressure?
From since I was a kid, bro. My mother is a Luo. Since I was a kid.
You know, this guy surprised you are a head girl, sorry. But he was in campus. What were you? Is he student leaders?
Class rep.
He was.
Oh, students leader.
Man said class rep.
He was a student leader.
Oh, ulikuwa na cheo gani, bro?
Sijui hizo congressman ama whatever. Wow.
Oi, find me in the DMs, bro. It's your boy, you know. Anyway, mine actually began since I was in kindergarten, if I can be honest with you. Like, there was pressure mounted on me. You must do this. You must say this for you to become this. By the time nilifika class 4, trust me, sikuwa nataka kuwa pilot, sikuwa nataka kuwa doctor, sikuwa nataka kuwa sijui nini. By that time nilikuwa nishajua, you know what? This is what I want to become. Even though nilikuwa nikisema, nilikuwa naonekana like, hey, you're a joker. So unaona sasa. Sasa unapata, even in high school, it even got worse because my parent was a class representative. He can tell. Bear pressure. unamwona shule 24/7 hey, afu she's the type of woman akikuja shule definitely she'll really wanna see the results. Akuja naona hey kijana ndo usijua kona hapa is in the subject amepita hii nyingine amefail. So unapata I just had pressure 24/7. Went to high school. It's actually got worse in form 3 sasa because like that's the point where things got tough. The school is on my neck. They want to expel me for something which I've not done. My dad took the side of the school. He was like, you know what, but it's true. Yo shule izidanganya. Yo chenye wamesema umefanya, it's true umefanya. But like it was just a catch-22 situation. But the only person who was backing me by then was my mom. And she was backing me because she knew that enye mtoto wangu izifanya hivi. But she couldn't like show it off to the school that mnaonia mtoto wangu. So she had to play devil's advocate akwe side ya shule. But thank be to God. And I usually say that I actually thank God that I'm really mentally tough. Because in form 3, if I was weak, I think that I would commit suicide. It was that bad. Sure. 1, nilikuwa band functions. Ambao kijana kuna kutoka natoka. 2, you see those impromptu inspections, I used to have them. Yani ilikuwa kama routine kwangu. Unaweza tu kuja kutolewa tu night preps. Wap, pelekwe dom, ufanywe inspe. Wamekosa, it's fine. When you are asleep kwa dom, like Prince tu anaweza come, afungwe tu let's say duvet ama blanket, aone kama kweli uko hapo just sneak. Aikupata uko hapo. Sasa unajua this day was asleep. Then he came. This guy was a ticket wallahi. Then he came, akafungwa blanket, akanipata hapo. This guy left. Hata kunirudishia. So I'm busy sleeping na shanga. Hii baridi natoka wapi? Kiangalia hivi blanga iko chini mse. Nasikia tu steps ndo mse ametoka. I'm like fuck that guy. Like it was form 3 ilikuwa tough. By the time niliregister hivi nikakuwa official mini 4th form. It was good. Only second time ifike mse another pressure. You're supposed to pass, you go to uni. Hapo sasa ndo unapata relatives which you didn't even know. I carried you on your baby, bro. I was a baby. Sikuwa nakujua. All of a sudden wanataka kujua uko shule gani. Wanataka kujua exactly like those bare pressure.
Alafu kwanza your relatives wana utiaji tu. They just want to do comparisons to.
Hapo sinaje it was the Matiang'i era. Kwa tushajipanga sisi. Anyway, what happened by God's grace. I made it to uni manze.
Because my academic pressure was worse cause na like wajua kwetu like the way all of us like okay sijisifu
I can relate.
Yeah, sijisifu but it's fuck like sote tuko na akili like tuko intelligent book wise tuko poa. So like ulikuwa na poa pressure. My big bro amemaliza class 8 amepata tuseme like my big brother alikuwa amepata sijui ni 397 wa kwanza. So the next one anaambiwa anafaa kupata hiyo. Huyu mwingine naye anapata sijui 45. Huyu mwingine anapata 412. So sio nyingine with my brother nakumbuka Thomas to pressure alafu
to you Thomas bro.
Yeah, alafu just me and Thomas to be in the same class.
Yeah.
So my dad anapenda kutu compare.
In B.
Yeah, unaambiwa mbona mwingine number 1 wewe si number 1. Thomas akiwa number 1 mbona mzako number 1 si number 1. So kuna hiyo pressure tu ina build up.
Yeah.
I think my small brother ndo akupata hiyo pressure.
Francis
akupata hiyo pressure. I think baba wangu alikuwa amechoka by that time.
Lakini it was far behind. So alikuwa na class before you.
Yeah, alikuwa class 4 before me. Alafu pia influence yetu
but you maybe also focused on you too.
Yeah, sana. Alafu pia influence yetu venye tulitoka hiyo that position ya kumaliza KCP successfully pamoja na my other brother. The pressure on him ilikuwa haikuwa mobile, ilikuwa less juu sharp sidile my target yenye babangu alikuwa anataka kufanya. They've gone to the schools zenye anataka. Tumefika high school the same thing. Wengine watiaje wametoka na my minors, wametoka na my pia nyinyi mnafahamu toke na hizo.
Growing up in an African household is so tough. Very tough.
Me at this point naweza sema like I passed to impress my dad.
So unaona sasa
that's what I can say wallahi. Utapita either unapenda ama upendi. Ukileta B unaambiwa umefail. So like I think nilipita tu juu ya my dad. Upita kitu tulikuwa kufanya after form 4 my dad no suggest cause ile define.
Actually, that's another thing which really pains me.
But
Our parents usually have. Okay, yeah, go on.
But for that, hiyo after form 4 nilimwelewa juu cause nilikuwa nataka the moment it was too expensive. So alikuwa anambia like if I focus on you with this cause, what about your other siblings? Watasoma na pesa gani? So hapo nilimwelewa nikachukua hiyo route. But pia the option nilikuwa nayo hakuifavor. Mimi nilikuwa nasema nisipofanya aviation I want to do maybe like something to do with media. And my father was like media. Hapana. And my father didn't from a business, so I was like, do a business cause.
Actually, when I told my dad I want to become a journalist, he told me that, hey, you see the way guys like Muhammad Ali are on the verge of being killed. Unataka kuuliwa. It's like, bro, nani kwambia mimi ndakuwa jichopevu?
Moja kwanza yangu ilikuwa wasi juu mimi niliambia my dad straight like I want to do I want to do media.
So now you're laughing. You're on his side. Mko kimoja.
That's funny. It's gonna expect your elaboration.
Ojangu sasa ilikuwa wasi juu.
Say that kwanza ukisema tunataka kufanya investigative journalism, they're like what? But ever since I was a kid, nimeishi kutaka kuwa journalist. My parents have always supported that because they know of my public speaking skills. So they've always supported it. But then after form 4, nilifanya KCSE, definitely nilipata grade ya kwenda campus, and then nikakuwa in a dilemma of doing journalism and international relations. Yeah. So
nasikia uko suko na wasupa you guys.
Mbaya sana.
There was a time I wanted to do IR, but then nilikuwa nakumbuka no, I wanted to do journalism. So nikakuja nikafanya journalism. I guess the academic pressure nimekuwa nayo niyo ya kukosa kazi. Na imagine nisome for 4 years exactly just like you, then nikose kazi. But parental academic pressure I've never experienced it.
Oh, like you. Never experienced it.
Like but it's like when people say if your degree doesn't help you, then your talent will help you. Me, my talent ni public speaking. Ndio kitu naisomea journalism. So that's why I'm here.
Wow.
Ojo like for
ushaanza kazi.
Me like for my really I think like siko anajeza kujiongelelea. So like my big brother ndo akaambia my dad like acha basi afanye media alafu in fact kwanza jamani DJ. My dad alikuwa anasema ationi jamani DJ kwanza hiyo DJ akicombine nayo entertainment side ya media dad jamani in the next 2 years atakuwa big deal sana. Hey my dad kwanza kanuliza like kwa serious nasikia wewe ni DJ hii forum ya ku DJ na kupeleka wapi in the first place? Wajua ufikiria about the future, unataka kuwa na future yenye utatengeza forum about your kids ni nini? Sasa alikuwa anambia babangu like okay set ni kitu mbaya, hata nikamuuliza naye amekwambia. Anaambia brother yako mkubwa ameniambia unataka kuwa DJ. Hiyo ni story gani? Si kusikia story tena. Kasema wow
full DJs.
That's one thing which our folks don't get. Like for real.
Uwezi muelezea. Hata ukimwambia
go tell your folks, go tell your folks that you are a YouTuber.
Utampoteza like alafu sasa uwezi argue atu mwambie sijui there's a guy like sijui John Falpe anaweza adata one app per month. Hizi leo kwanza ukimwambia Sera DJ alikuwa anakompia na wale ma DJ wa Shags. So naelewa. Wale disco matanga.
Oi, shout out to guys from Kilifi, Kwale, Malindi. They relate manze. So alikuwa anambia disco vumbi.
Disco vumbi manze. Anakompia nao. Anambia like my son, hata unaone huruma. Nimekufunza nasari. Nimekufunza primary. Umefunza high school na zote umepita alafu you want to throw all that away ukwe DJ unakula miraa alafu asubuhi unalipwa 600
bija katana pale kaduka you guy what
so it was sad manze even for my brother nilikuwa like my dad wanna listen to my big brother sana like yeye ndo kan spokesman wake ama sijui nini so like anamsikiza sana so like my brother talishinda kumconvince.
Wow.
Madada kanambia hii story ya nasikia ya DJ. Tupilia mbali.
They're already planning for your future without even consulting.
So I had to do a course that Yalini suggested. So adi course yenye nilitoa uni, nilitoa sijui bachelor's in tourism. Akata pia change that course.
But it's a good course.
It's a good course but akanambia sijui is not marketable nini. So akanambia that's change that course. Fanya course ya sijui cooperative business hizo sto temiezi mambo na masacos zilikuwa zimeanza kuthrive. So
my dad
So like alikuwa so confident of that cause nizapata kazi easily. Hey.
Sio dijeno na kusaidia.
For real, like my dad just told me point blank. Sasa, this I want you to do. I want you to find a HR because he's an HR guy. So I'm like we have different routes. You're an office guy. Kitu kwanza mimi sipendi kuvaa suti.
Wow.
I don't like shaving. I also don't like being in that office setup and you niko hapo, I'm just working with staff, commanding people, like on that pecking order. That's not what I like. I like the entertainment sector. So it's like, sasa fanya hivi, you'll do HR, utaanza na diploma. I was like, So like, yeah, you'll start with diploma, then upande hivyo, penye utafika is fine. I was like, nah, I don't want that. But I was like, that's what you'll do. Simindo nalipa, that's what you'll do. Sasa, I don't know what happened, but kwa Coops, sijui kulifanyika nini, nikaitwa sa HR but degree. Trust me, I've never enjoyed it. To be honest with you, I've never ever enjoyed it. Because mko hapo ma lecturers wanawaambia tu, now when you are a HR practitioner, wow. Alafu unajua they usually give ngoma. They give so frightening stories. Unaambo even in the workplaces kuna tu watu wana BFK watoto. You guy. Like I was like, if only our parents could like understand where we are coming from and what we want to be. Yes, some of these things won't just blow up hivyo haraka. They'll take time. It's upon them to do what? To actually support you.
Yeah, just support manzi.
Just support you so that ukikuwa chenye umetaka kukua, you can actually look back and say, you know what? Big up my folks. They're the reason why I'm here. Because mimi nikuwa successful in the thing which I want. Trust me, I can never big up my mom or dad. If anything, my mom is my biggest hater kwanza. Kwa vitu kama like entertainment nini, she'll just tell you point blank. Sasa hiyo itakusaidia na nini?
Just sign in time ile, you just have to prove them wrong.
Exactly.
It takes time. Like me, my dad bado sijam prove wrong.
It's like you're fighting against your own blood sasa. So that you can be able to also tell them that, you know what? It's possible to become what I want.
For me, actually, I'll actually big up my parents.
Wow.
My parents are supportive.
That's so beautiful.
It's because I won't say ati. You know, when you're talking about yours, you wanted to take it full on career.
Yeah.
But mine, everything, I'm diverse.
It was a plan B for me. Like, nilikuwa that kind of person mwenye nataka nikiwa adult. You see, focus on only one mainstream. Like, I do diverse things. Like, that's my goal up to now.
So if this one fails, at least you
have another backup. Nilikuwa nataka tu kila kitu ingiliane.
Also, me, my parents, I'm diverse. So each and everything I put my hands onto, my mind onto, they support it. Venye inakuja, the only thing my parents do, of which not all of them, watakupea suggestion. I remember like my dad, I guess he's into this nursing or something. So there's a time tulikuwa hosi. Yeah, we're in the hospital. We were visiting someone. And I don't know, I'll call her an aunt or who. She had just given birth. So akiwa hapo, there was no one else mwenye alikuwa amekuja. So it was just my dad and I. Then the nurse was like, she needs to be cleaned up and something. Then my dad was like, you do it. I almost fainted.
For real?
I was like, your picture, the picture of me doing it was just so off. I was like, I can't even do it. Like neza kwa like namtapikia and something. It just felt so odd. Aliona tu expression akakuwa like, why? And you can't do nothing.
True, for real.
And I'm glad he saw it at that moment because I can't. And I'm so outspoken most of the time. So if I make a decision on this, it's this. Like, your influencer, you do this because I'm paying it. I've never experienced that.
Like you. Me, my mom, by then, and supporting ile to her hands are tied on the side. Yeah. So she can't do anything like that.
True.
Like, you know, ukimwambia anaisema tu ka jokes ile tu like, but you can feel the support inside her.
Yeah, true.
Anaisema tu ka jokes, but you know, her hands are tied, haezi fanya anything.
Yeah, man.
So how do you guys like ni venye bado mko campus? Tuseme hiyo academic pressure imeingia hivyo. How do you guys handle it?
Academic, like in what way?
Like venye mnaambiwa sahi kama nikoroga na swali langu
ati hakuna kazi and stuff.
mkiambo vitu kaa hizo like si
Someone
lazima
told
upate first class honors vitu kaa hizo lama usipate pass ama usipate sijui second upper division mkiambo vitu kaa hizo like
Like
how
for
do
me,
you
I'd
handle
say
that?
I owe it to myself to get good grades. So that I put that beforehand everything. Najua sisomi mzazi wangu. I'm not studying for ati probability I'll not get a job, I'll get it. Like I owe it to myself. Juu nimeingia campus.
Yeah, true.
Like kanaweza pata hiyo first class honors, just get it.
Yeah, true.
Whatever yenye itakuja, I must make sure I got it to the best of my ability. Know that I slacked because I was so like kutakuwa na kazi.
By the way, don't actually get that twisted. We're not telling you guys to start slacking so that you don't get first class honors. Alafu uanze kusema nilisikia kwa tento kufai.
degree muhimu
Yeah,
pia
exactly.
man.
Like you do
It's
your
a backup
thing.
plan, but
If
But
you can't afford it,
you know a
just
lot
go
of
get it,
people
man.
in campus wameenda na hiyo theory.
Mentality is
Yeah. You like with a group of people and the thing they're saying unasoma sana na utapata kazi. Like it's
msijidanganye
so,
mazee inasaidia
if you hata kama hutapata you owe it to yourself at least kuwa na kichwa uweze masina kazi na degree yako ilikuwa mbaya. That will be a more excuse of why you didn't get that job. Juu kusoma in the first place. Just have it if you can have it.
plus hata before upate a permanent job like saa kama mimi kuna hizi tu jobs ndogo ndogo tu wao unapata na kabla upate hizo job wanakuuliza qualifications zako so like uko na degree ama uko na CPA inakusaidia even it's a contract basis bado inakusaidia
Naweza come through vizuri.
ina come through vizuri sana yeah. So
It's like when people say the system is rigged. It's true, the system is rigged. Nowadays, education in Kenya, si kama kitambo. You know? Okay, some people say degree haina nguvu. Others actually say, ukienda na mtu wa diploma atapewa kazi because he has more skills.
True.
it's true that's facts
Actually.
It's fact.
in fact
See,
I can confirm that wallahi
degree is more theory than practical.
ukienda
So one time,
I think
Ukienda
that
kwa-
one is becoming more because when you umesema kuna watu wengi wamepewa kazi and they don't have that high qualification. So they'd rather pick
exactly.
Diploma
juu
guys, because they know
si
that
threat kwake.
this most top companies ukienda watu wengi hapo ni ma diploma na ma CPA
because they know one thing that the deep guys and we look we're not saying that the diploma guys are dumb or something.
no.
The diploma guys will never like complain a lot about their pay raise because they'll be reminded that mnajua mbona mko hapa juu ya so naona but you see a degree guy definitely atataka hiyo pay raise.
anaeka pressure
Yeah, ataka pressure kibao. It even gets worse. There's actually a story which I heard that actually it wasn't a story, it was a tweet. So these babes actually tweeted that alikuwa ameenda a PhD class. Then the doctor just said, for those who are here for the purposes of getting this PhD so that you can make money, I'm sorry, you're in the wrong class.
Wow.
Now after kusema hivyo, the doctor was like, after saying that, for those who still think you're in this class for the purpose of making money, toka. The guys who are in this class to get this doctorate, mko hapa kupata hii doctorate so that you can just enhance your knowledge. Haijandikwa mahali ukipata PhD you'll be rich. It's like, wow. Na masa hiyo PhD ndo siendei.
one
Siende.
time, mtu aliambia mama team, instead of taking Marion for degree, mpeleke achukue diploma kwanza, diploma in journalism. And they said, there's no way I'm taking a diploma over a degree. And I worked for a degree.
That's true, man.
Nilikataa.
No. Anyway, guys, also
You need to change yourself just because.
I also
The
saw
system
something
is
about wealth porn, whereby like we also had a slight discussion about it last pod. History of guys wanting to be successful way earlier.
Without understanding the process
Yeah, exactly, like
microwave generation
true. Not realizing that everything is all about baby steps. It's called wealth porn. Hapo hivyo unaanza kuengage. Just seeing guys who have made it when they are young. You also like, you know what? I also want to undergo the same route. Not knowing what did these people do to get where they are. Like I'll give an example. There's this politician's daughter which I saw. I don't know if she's an ambassador, due from which country. I won't mention that politician, but the daughter is currently an ambassador in which country. She got due her masters like he was due 21. True. Now you can never compete with that girl, man. That babes one, she's from a well-off family. Woman.
Masters 21.
Yeah.
Alisoma wapi? British
Maju.
system. Oh.
So they're Maju. So already that babes has a leverage over you.
Yeah.
We Maju yenyewe unainusa hata unusi. Unaga kwa TV.
We dream about it.
So unaona sasa. So because that babes is successfully this early, don't put that pressure. We're not telling you guys to be lazy, but don't put that pressure on yourself at so and so has made it this early. Mbona mimi niko hapa?
Okay. Your pressure kwanga no.
Because our paths are not all the same.
Yeah, true.
Kwanza venye hata amesema yeye amesomea Maju. So you and her, before you catch up na yeye,
You're not on the same
you're
ground.
not on the same ground. Your pace will be a little bit slower because has started from a bigger foundation than
And
yours.
she's way exposed than you.
Yeah.
Way exposed msee.
Maybe nilikuwa nikijekaza pressure za ufala mwanzo kitambo. Kwanza after nikiwa campus kwanza alafu ukiona like people age mates wetu.
Yeah.
Ukiona vile wame make it as in tuseme tu watu kina tu young influencers wanaona tu IG. Venye wame make it alafu unajiuliza kwani mimi nini nafanya wrong yenye yeye.
True, man.
So like kulikuwa na hizo pressure ama unasema ni bahati like hadi nakumbuka kuna time fulani nimetoka interview fulani alafu hata before niingie ilikuwa mimi kutafuta internship kwanza. Ile internship after umemaliza shule. Hata before niingie watchman akanambia siwezi ona HR. Watchman manze. So siwezi danganya nilia manze. Nilia manze nikapigia babangu manze. Ngapigia babangu manze. Kaambia manze dad ni kunoma. Akanambia nini? Nimwambia nimetoka company fulani manze hata sijaona wa HR. Watchman ametikataza dikie.
What?
Akanambia lakini like so my dad alikuwa levebia hizi vitu siko na raka nazo. Like yeye aliniambia alipikia kia success ilianza at 40s. Yeah, so like pikia ilianza aliniambia 40s early 30s. So akanambia hiyo time ilikuwa 2019. I think I was 21. Akanambia bado uko 20s, uko early 20s. So you still have time to figure out vitu utafanya na bado kuna time ya kutafuta job. Me like hiyo nikiwa 20s mita siko najua ni nini nataka kufanya. So akanambia like take your time. Like for me success yangu ilikuja hiyo nikiwa 40s huko 30s late 30s 40s. So like alinambia like juu nimekosa kazi leo ama interview fulani ama HR fulani amenikataza imaanishi itakuwa hivyo itakuwa cycle hivyo kila siku.
True, very true.
Itafika tu time itajipa tu. So akanambia don't pressure about it yet.
Mine could have been different. So unaona hujui kujiongelelea.
But I've also ever applied for a job. My mom ndo alikuwa anijua. I don't know how she found out about it. Then akakuja. My mom pushes you. Like she's a person who akipata tu job offer ataki kujua you qualify or not. Better apply for it.
The same to my dad. The same to my dad.
Apply for it. Na atakupigia kila uli apply. Uliona? Mwambie pia sister kuweke sahi.
The same to my dad. Mimi nataka kufungua WhatsApp yangu na baba yangu conversation. Ni makazi tu zinatuma.
So my mama hata sikuwa nilikuwa tu campus second year. So nilikuwa long holiday. So she was like badala kukaa kwa nyumba niende nifanye hiyo kazi. So I apply for it. So mimi nikaenda kwa the place. I was naive, I'll say that. But at least it gave me that first hand type of rejection of how you can get rejected at a job. So mimi nimeenda. It was about sales. I didn't do a deep research about the organization to send me to even first hand. So nimeenda nimefill form, nimepoa form hapo by secretary. Then she's like, I see it, nitaitwa in my turn comes. Simi nikangojea. After nimengoja nikaitwa. The first question this guy asked me, definitely the obvious ones, like about the organization, nikamwambia. I didn't do a deep research, but I knew. So kumwambia, he was like, ameona grades. Na unajua Swahili tu wenye wameapply hapo hawajasoma. So inakaa
Mombasa.
Yeah. So it's like I look like a joke. Like mbona una apply kazi? So he was like, you're still in campus. Kambia akaniambia like mbona una apply kazi? I was like, I have the time to do it right now. Why not? So the guy was like interesting, unasomea course gani? Nikamwambia it has nothing to do with sales. So akaniambia, do you even really actually know what we do here? So inaka like sijui, like I'm not well informed about the organization. So I asked him what.
Wallahi?
Yeah, I did. And I'll say I'm naive, but I asked. Mbona ameniuliza tena mara ya pili, and I already answered in the first place. Akaniambia wanazungusha vikombe. Unajua ile sales ya like door to door. Guy. Ile unaenda like unachomwa na jua, and then he was like
nafaa kuleta certain amount, ulete commission, unapo upate commission yako.
And the way it's usually tough. Ebu pata your job unaenda Kisauni.
Ngoma ngumu bro.
Ngoma ngumu. Utarudi kwa organization bila hizo vikombe. Na lazima utazilipa.
So he was like, go home, prepare to jitayarishe turudi shule. Just that. So me went, I felt bad in the first place. I didn't see it for what he saw it at that time. Nilienda home nikamwambia, akaniambia kwanza ni venye umevaa.
You see now hapa come on.
She was pissed I didn't get the job because akiniambia mara ya kwanza I didn't want it. So she thought nilienda nikasabotage my chances. So she was like, ni venye umevaa. Hata uligoogle nini. So I felt bad. I also cried because I was like, guy, even ndio mtu anaendanga kieka applications kwa ugani, alafu unakataliwa. Na mimi aja nikataa ati later on ile like nitakupigia.
Mara hiyo
weenda nyumbani, focus on your studies. But when I sat down and thought about it, it was like, you're not worth it. It's not worth the struggle kufanya hii.
Kuna mahecha wanyama huko nje manzi. Anakwambia tu wazi like mimi hata kwanza before nikifanya after nimemaliza campus bado sasa haijatoka, but kuna ile period like you have your transcripts unazotumia. Unaenda kuambia mtu nataka tu voluntary, si lazima utilipe. Lakini wapi? Nikunoma. Nikunoma wazee. For the past 2 years hiyo job hunting nimefanya. Wazee sisi taka mtu afanye job hunting wazee. Ama job tamaki. It's hard.
I won't lie to you. Unaona mimi sasa my biggest fear is uende interview wakwambia zile fala imba national anthem.
Guy.
Ama still loyalty pledge.
You know the national
I swear down bro. Mimi nakosa hiyo job.
National anthem. Mathematics ufanye.
Wow.
You should experience maramob.
Math.
Yeah. Stage gani?
High school
naambiwa aboy run 15 kilometers per hour, calculate the time. Hizo nimezifanya mara nyingi mwanzo.
For real. Kwa job interview.
Kwa job interview before wakuite kwa that interview yenye uko na wase.
The panel now,
before kuite kwa panel kuna online interview unafanya. Mimi for the companies zenye nime apply kazi alafu nika go through, maybe nika fail at the interview stages, kuna a test wanakupatia. Na kuna percentage lazima ufikishe.
No, because you've talked about math, I'm fucked.
So like kama the last yenye nilifanya pass mark ilikuwa 75%.
Hey, alai.
Sijaiona hiyo.
Lazima manze unafanya zile maswali za high school za maths za primary, unapewa mambo na equations hizo zote unapewa find the value of x nini, and some just other questions based on post me apply.
What?
So like ni lazima waziko manze.
Because I remember this time my aunt was on the vibe of kwanza wewe venye upendagi coach news utaenda interview ulizwe news ya jana ilisema nini.
Even my mama.
What? Sasa hizo wanakuuliza ukiwa kwa panel, sasa current affairs vitu zinaendelea. Sasa unaweza ukiwa kwa panel manzi.
And the way I don't like watching news you guy.
Hata unaweza ulizwa governor wa Kilifi ni nani?
King.
Wa Kisumu.
I know Buda Lupita.
Anyang'nyongo.
Anyang'nyongo.
Wa Migori. Wa Migori.
Anyang'nyongo si senator.
Look at this guy.
There was a time
wait wa Nairobi ni nani?
Kuna mama manze, kuna mama.
Kananu.
Alai. Kuna governor in Nairobi.
Kuna mama alikuwa governor. Ama si madhe, si ni madhe?
It's a woman.
Nimemsahau jina tu lakini
anasema Ankananu.
Ankananu.
Yes, party job.
Mimi wakiniletea swali ya mathematics, sure bet ndo sasa party hiyo kazi. Like
but your course your line of
wanaweza tu kupatia hiyo.
For real, ama ulizwe sasa a question like say this in English. baba mimi ni mtoto wako wangapi? Say that in English.
Wanaulizanga tu maswali realistic. Kwa hizo maswali zako sijui.
I don't know.
Answer that question also somewhere.
Wanaulizanga maswali serious by the way too.
Oh my days.
Just easy serious questions too. But basically tu kama wana test tu communication
Dad,
level
your
yako
child
iko
how
vipi.
many?
Niliona mjaluo amejibu ati dad, in which chronological order am I your child?
Oh, wow.
Welcome. Oh, shout out to Louis, man.
Shout out to us.
Okay.
Wow.
That's wavy, bro. That's wavy.
Chronological.
Yeah, because it's order things, so yeah. No, man, like,
But I think my answer would be correct because it's just direct translation. Just say it in English the same way you said it in Kiswahili.
Say.
Don't overthink
say.
my question.
Say it again.
Nah, say it again.
Stupid.
I want to listen to your whole say it.
No.
This babes, man.
But I feel for this generation saa zingine hii pressure watu najiwekea like.
Yeah, true. Ingine ni kujekea.
Yeah, hiyo pressure ku succeed. Me like I think nilikuwa na ujinga kitambo like. Okay, sasa sema ni ujinga, naweza sema ni goals. Nilikuwa nasema after 5 years sitaki kujiona at such a place. Like nataka kama nimeprogress, kama nimemove. So after 5 years na kujiona bado uko hapo, hujapenda za kujiquestion, unaanza kujipressure. Alafu kwanza kama sasa hii kuna there's a show naangalia Netflix.
Netflix.
Kuna show naangalia Netflix inaitwa Selling the Sunset na say ni kama a real estate company wanauzanga manyumba. So mi naonanga tu hizo nyumba.
Yeah, man.
Acha ziketi vaccinated manzi. Nasema ni lini nitaikuwa na nyumba kama hii.
Hey, there's actually a page I follow on IG, it's called Mega Mansions. Oh my days. What? Guys have built houses walai hadi unasema tu mtu anaishi hapa isi ofisi.
Ndio nakwambia vitu kazi ndio reason nilifanya ni download Pinterest.
For real, man.
Those are there to show you that your dreams are achievable. Kama mtu ako nayo, why not you?
Yeah, so yo sasa sema ni pressure ambayo nimejiwekea by the way.
Okay, see.
The pressure, the bad pressure is you setting a goal. Let's say you want at 25 you have that mansion and then it doesn't get there. Yenye nimbani sasa you start giving up because it didn't get there by 25.
True.
Kama haijafika by 25, extend it, give yourself grace. Maybe inakuja unaweza pata umekosa lese like 1 million yenye haujapata bado, but you can get it within a month. So unajiextendia to grace, yeah.
Now,
and
actually,
get it
it's the
afterwards.
patience which kills this generation of ours. You
You
guys are not
don't have-
patient
yeah,
enough.
you're not patient.
You're not at all. You're not patient enough.
Yote mimi nilijiambia by 25 nafaa kuwa na BMW na sasa hiyo 25 ya karibia.
It's coming.
A lot can happen.
Unaona nowadays watu, I want to say that word komoka, they moka like this. Aziad, TikTok. Look
instant
at where
fame.
Instantly. So you're like, you're thinking the road is so far. Uwezi jua within that week kuna kitu unaweza fanya ikushoot.
waze.
To within.
Ulicheka vile story ya ule mse I think ali tweet kuhusu samaki. Alafu alipiga picha samaki, I think something of the sort.
Is a motivational speaker.
Alikuwa na hoteli ya samaki, akapiga tu samaki akaipost Twitter like come for fish kitu kama hiyo na within one day aka blow up to hivyo. The following day alikuwa na customers car crazy.
Wow. Because I actually thought it was a motivational speaker. I usually have problem with those guys. The number of lies they fed us in high school. Motivational speakers.
Unakumbuka Raima tulipelekwa Alliance na tukaongelesha motivational speakers.
Pepe Minambo.
Hey, my goodness.
Now you see this guy, yeah? Now let me tell you a quick story.
Na Kenya High, ati sijui pika stone, sijui utakuja.
Now you see in primary where this guy is sitting in front of me. But then shout out to class 8A man, Herman Max. So it was I can never forget. It was Tsimbar, Brenda, Kant, Okeo, and I think I. But that
Jesse.
I
think Jesse.
I think I was either sitting with Justin or Kant. I can't remember. Then behind me, Hazel, Luambi.
Jesse alikuwa hapo katikati ya mambo.
Jesse was on the other row with the
alitolewa
Eddie Jacobi. Yeah, he was on the other row. Hey, you guy. When these guys came from Alliance, there was this one. What you wish is what you
possess is what you
what you wish is what you possess.
What you profess. What you profess is what you possess.
Yeah, Pepe Minambo. They came back to Mombasa with that phrase. This guy was telling Peter, Simba. Hey, Maran Party 201 KCPE. He was like, dog, shida yako? He violated me the whole time. He just kept on telling me, huh? It's your problem. You go to church every Friday and you want to get 200. I was joking. I was like, hakuna jokes. Pepe Minambo told us when we were in Liars. After kusema hivyo, anaangalia mtu kama Hazel. Hazel, do you remember? Then Hazel saying, hey, ni ukweli. Fuck, man. And there's also this other word, time wasting. Oi. If you know you're in 8B, fuck you. Those guys, their class teacher was so strict. So anytime as an 8A, if you went to that class, trust me, ungejua tu wesi wa hiyo class. Hiyo class ilikuwa na kama masomo.
Walikuwa na utiaji manzi. Fuck manzi.
You get in that class, start storytelling, unasikia, I don't want to time waste. I don't want to time waste. There was this Chile who entered in our class. I think Stacy. Then Tsimbar and we were doing something about football. Then she was just like, why are you guys time wasting instead of reading? I was like, a lie? What do you mean time wasting? Hatuwezi pia tusome tu kwani kila wakati. Too much pressure, man. It's just tough.
Your pressure ilikuwa crazy manzi hiyo time manzi.
But you know kila kitu yenye ulikuwa unaambiwa Lions unarudi to back to school with that pressure.
Unakuja na hiyo pressure.
It was too much. Hey.
Mimi nakwambia watu wengine nikiwaambia nilipita waniamini.
Only.
Mimi wanadhani mimi ni bonzo fulani. Paka unyeshe mtu Satya Raima, umuonyeshe na unasema sawa nimetii.
Hey, those guys were just jokes.
Unajua sasa ukiingia campus kwanza mimi nilikuwa shaingia campus na hizo vibes za DJ, classes siende na hata mara kadhaa. So watu wanashangaa mjamaa nangu hizo pastor alikuwa na perform vipi kwani mbona
true.
Mbona ako careless hivi na masomo. Mbona ukionyesha msendo anasema wow okay sawa nimetii.
Respect.
Hata mimi won't say I was surprised you're a DJ.
Most people are surprised because I was when tulikuwa na Raima moja.
Venye alikuwa akipita.
These were chops.
Hey.
Bro, chops for days, bro.
472. Mseko guy.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
Chops for days manze. Nasikia tu results assemblies zinatajwa, Akobis, Tsimbars.
Like my gosh.
Familia nzima.
Alafu unatoka siju kutoka class 1 hadi class 6.
So wako lazima utawasikia tu every time.
When they're lining up hapo mbele, wote wako hapo raivo. Uko hapo uko like mimi ningekuwa na brother ama sister atungekuwa tunaitwa.
Tunakwambia like no maana tulikuwa na hiyo pressure sana like hiyo pressure academic mimi nilifeel sana manze nikigrow up manze ilikuwa too much manze. Ulikuwa tawezi ka home kwa umekaa tu hivi.
Academic pressure aside, religious pressure.
Wait first, I have something to read so in the morning.
Yeah.
Umesema you have something about motivational speakers. This like a motivation or something.
Wallahi for real, me
achikiaga it felt so sensible. Like this case started, it's a babe. Can I share something short and powerful with you this morning? So I was hurrying to work, almost running late. I needed a bike quickly. Was just praying, Lord, send a bike. Problem was there were many of us also waiting, also hurrying. People were trying to rush to work. One bike showed up. She was praying to get a bike, but there were so many of them rushing to get to work.
So everyone was in the
like everyone,
a bike.
Yeah. Ni venye mati kikuja, alafu kuna watu kila mtu anakimbia kupanda mic.
Yeah, true.
Kupanda
mime. Go on.
Shame on you.
I'm shameless.
So one bike showed up. There were like 3 people closer to the bike. I just knew it wouldn't get to me. So I started looking elsewhere, still praying, Lord, send me my own bike. Strangest thing happened. The bike did not pick all 3 people in front of me. I didn't know why. He stopped, talked with them, but did not pick any. The bike came for me. My teacher showed up. He taught me 2 things this morning. He said, are you aware that...
Wait. My teacher?
Yeah.
The motivational speaker.
It's like a lesson from it. You're getting. So my teacher is like a lesson that she learned from that experience.
Teacher,
So... Are you aware that even in scarcity, even when it looks like resources are few, God can still locate you? God can still send supply that will directly locate you. It doesn't matter what number you are on the queue, who is ahead of you, who may seem to be more placed in front of you. If that provision is for you, it will come to you. God is that precise. So I ask you this morning, what are you praying for? what are you standing on the queue for? Are you feeling this thing is scarce? When tunasema jobs unaweza kosa nini? You're asking, what are the odds that it will reach me? You're saying so many people surrounds the person. God is saying is for me. They will grab her. They will grab him. The job will not reach me. The scholarship spots are few. If it is for you, if God has sent it your way, with laser precision, it will come for you. Just wait and see.
Wow. That's deep.
That's deep sana.
Nice. Okay, I have something to read about financial pressure. The Dalai Lama, when asked what surprised him most about humanity, he said, man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die, and then dies having never really lived.
What the fuck? That's a word porn, bro. Nah, allow me. Come up again.
Yes.
Nimepotea.
Lower.
Kizungu ngumu.
Exactly what you are going through.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're going
Yeah.
through. What one prepare pressure? By
Because wait,
25.
hold up.
Live in the now. I'm 18. I'm living in the
You
now.
get the money, you're still chasing something else. You never have time to actually live it, or you think you're living the life you want to live.
Yeah.
Jesus Crispy, that was wavy.
Should we read it again?
I repeat it, man. Ndakuikram ndo leo nikiingia pale DM. Just slap one babes with that thing. Poof. Wallahi, the next thing I hear is, yeah, take me.
The Dalai Lama, when asked what surprised him most about humanity, he said, man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die, and then dies having never really lived.
Wow, it's the last part for me, wallahi.
What?
It's the last part.
Live in the now, live in the moment. I'm 18, I'm living in the now. Siishi in kwa miaka mtu mwenye ako 21.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on the now. I'm living in the moment.
Yo, fam, you've just heard that, wallahi. Live in the now.
But in terms of financial pressure, financial stress, ni jamaa wao mna handle vipi ukitu like?
I can't lie to you.
Me,
You see,
when I'm broke, I'm stressed. Guy, nasifanyi kazi ni pesa mzazi na inani stress hivyo nikisota. Guy, hey. But I like to live in an abundance mindset.
Yeah.
Unaona, the more you're like, guy, I'm broke. You're thinking from a point of lack. I'm usually like, imeisha sahi lakini kesho nitapata. So long as you wake up the next day, it's a new day to find cash in whatever way. Sijasema uibe. No, not in whatever way possible. In however you can help yourself.
Yeah,
that's a new day to find cash.
the rightful way.
Lakini ukika like, oh, you're so, guy, sina pesa. You'll be so stressed even to focus on how you're going to get ahead. So it's just think about it like a short term. Borake kesho nimeamka. I can do it better.
I can't lie to you. See, praying helps, man.
True.
Like for you bro venye tuko kwa hii period amaza sema face yenye like hatuwezi depend on our parents fully. First thing, hatuna jobs,
Yeah, man.
bado tunatafuta,
Yeah.
like so like we like how do you handle that thing? Do me nilemea mzee, how una handle aje? Una do naweza kupigia njoo town na uko sata 200 kufika town.
I won't lie to you. Some people just come through. For real. Maybe my big bro at times. My mom. Shout out to you, Katunge. Yeah, for real.
Friend.
I love friends also. But you see, most of the times, it's usually hard for me to call a friend to ask for cash.
Even me.
It's so hard.
Mimi nisumbue bro zangu like,
For real, it's so hard.
spendi kuonekana burden.
Exactly.
To my mimi nipigie bro
That's
zangu
a childhood trauma.
I don't know, nimezoea tu hivyo.
Hata me was that way. I could never ask other people for help apart from my own parents. Na kama hana, I'll find a way to get it. Either niambie msea ni connect na kitu naweza fanya nini and just get the money. But it was so draining juu at times huwezi pata hiyo kitu ya kujisaidia at the moment. Mzazi wako amesema hana na maybe wewe ndio umewaste pesa. So hata inakuwa ngumu kumuitisha. So I had to teach myself to kuna mtu na trust at that time ako like you're going through something hauna ina mbona usemi akanipea bila mimi kuitisha. So he was like kuitisha si vibaya like you can
it's
ask
true,
for
it's
help.
true.
Wewe umesema quest pesa like so how do you handle your work like your budget wise?
Me I'm not financial yo ati strict on how I spend my finances. I do waste cash.
It's true it's true
Hadanganyi.
but there was no time she spoiled me. It's fine man, it's fine.
I do waste money but not all the time. But kuna saa nimesave alafu nitaitumia tu iko like I'm like like when nimesema I have that mindset I'll always get it. I will always get it. And me, it has helped me. Sisemi you be ati luxurious and nini ukisema hivyo. Save, it helps. But when you unasema I waste money, I also have goals.
It's
Before
true.
I waste...
But the good thing is that you waste it on yourself.
Yeah.
Not other
Yeah,
guys.
on myself, yeah. I have goals. Na set, nafaa kufanya hii. So before I actually just tumia yote, I make sure nimefanya venye what I'm supposed to do, then I just spend it.
And have you ever made bad financial decisions?
All the time. Every single day of mine is a bad financial.
can't
Kuna
lie to
200 niseme nakula chips na sijui kesho ndakula nini.
I do that all the time. Mimi ni comrade. Nimetoka nimeacha comrades wengine wameenda kuserve chakula ya hostel. Mimi nimesema hapana, naenda Cabanas. You know Cabanas ni place kama uko na pesa angalau ndo unaenda. So unaenda alafu nanunua mchele na nyama. Niko like kai. Then nasema mimi ni ndege wa Mungu.
Ata provide. Wow.
I'm also that way.
Top boy mentality.
Me I think after kuna nilitafuta internships zingine nilikataliwa lakini kuna moja nilipata. So like after I was employed so ilikuwa like it was like a contract for 6 months hivi. Sometimes I think I made a bad financial decisions lakini sasa zingine on circumstances zingine allow ni save ama kitu kama hiyo. So like
true,
internship kwa tunalipwa every month for 6 months na sati mshahara ilikuwa standard inaenda ikipanda. Leo mnalipwa hii, kesho mnalipwa hii kulingana na kazi unafanya. So kama mmeanza na
Singekuwa hapo job sasa.
natamani ningekuwa hapo. Covid iliharibu mambo. So like ulikuwa this month umepata 30, uko sure next month uko na 40 ama 50. The other month 60. So ilikuwa inaenda hivyo tu. Only the tax ilikuwa natumiza. So like mimi nikipata hii contract nilikuwa na goals zangu. Nilikuwa nasema the first thing nataka kufanya ni kununua MacBook. Sikora kutumia laptop nyingine. Sasa nishaanza hizo luxury zo follow already.
But it's fine man. So long as kaiko buy.
Yeah, nimesema I need a new phone. Phone ni budget ya ni phone zingine za gali. Yume nilikuwa nimezoea msewa sister yangu atumia simu yake akiona amechoka nayo akinunua mpya na dandia hiyo. So this time nafaa kujulia simu mwenyewe juu phone nilikuwa natumia currently ilikuwa imeharibika kabisa. Lakini sasa alafu it was the same year bado nilikuwa na graduate so mambo na kulipa gown nini sikutaka kusumbua mzazi so like everything nilikuwa najifanyia peke yangu nilikuwa nafanya pia massive shopping so nilikuwa mwambia for this 6 months venye mimi niko job haina haja mjisumbue kufanya shopping I'll be the provider. So but sometimes kuja najiuliza you know it was a circle. Circle kuna many ways in which you can invest your money and you get dividends every year. So nilikuwa najiambia what if salary tu ya month moja ninge sacrifice ninunue share capitals na ningekuwa napata dividends every year. So I think hiyo ni kitu moja wana regret. You see kwa inunua share capitals si kwa invest my interest mimi kwa tu pesa ikiingia na save tu nika kwa laptop
MacBook. Still a win.
Yeah. Only a bright side of life.
So ojo ili ni hit juu sister yangu aliniuliza so like after hizo 6 months kitu umepata tu ni makabook peke yake.
You know that is wrong. She didn't see you sending your sister's pocket money. She didn't see you buying shopping.
Yeah, true. Even sometimes I used to send my parents ile tu.
You see, you had all those other things that you did that you actually did.
Selfish.
Ungefanya.
Ungekuwa selfish.
Pia ungenunua neo DVD, yo whatever.
Hizo madivini zilikuwa nataka.
Yeah. So it's still a win-win. Don't look at it. Yes, that's one thing you failed to do, but look at the other many things that you actually did.
So like, do you guys feel like in case nipatie another job yenye iko paying evil, should I?
Priority.
Okay.
That's why I actually sent you something this week, and I told you I'm really grateful that this week I've learned. Wallahi, if there's a week which I've really learned a lot, it's this week and last week. About the social media stuff, about the posting. I didn't know.
Oh, like
But exactly. And then I owe the 3 of you presents, wallahi. And God willing, I'm gonna get you guys presents. Because
Inshallah.
the thing is, nilikuwa najiambia sasa ningejifanya know it all, singekuwa najua hii stuff. Ndio ningesema najua alafu niambie heka nilemewe. See, I could have looked like a douchebag or dumb, because like you said you know and you don't know. But I was on the vibe of but they don't know. Tebu you guys chanua me. You told me currently najua mi pia na, like yesterday I also chanuad another guy.
Yeah.
So he's also on the no. So naona sasa. So it's not bad since right now you know what you're supposed to do. So the next time if you get those chums, you know
Make
that.
that priority.
I think I'll make that happen.
It's good, man.
I think it'll be stress after, so like the internship thing ili end US na COVID. So kila company ilikuwa napenda two excuses just to rid of wase.
Because I remember there was a lecturer, David Kanyanjua. He actually told me, he was my HR lecturer. He told me that he actually posed a question to us and asked that when do people stop learning? Then guys were giving bare answers.
When you're dead.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, nice.
Actually, I remember he said when you don't have finances to continue learning, he said nope. Others were saying that when maybe you don't want to continue schooling or sijui blah blah blah. And why do I suspect that nilikuwa nishakwambia hiyo answer kitambo sana?
That's me, I guess nishaisikia hizo maswali before. Like,
So you're smart.
It's
Kuna
just
wise man na wise woman. See, wisdom imejaa.
You see, this story was about me, but now
okay,
about cancer,
continue.
it's about cancer. He's been violated. You see, so like we stop learning as human beings when you die, but so long as you're alive, you're just gonna learn each and every time. So you've learned, go on.
Like for me, before, I don't want to say my age, but I'm very young. Before I just had my birthday August. My goal was I buy myself a phone. Mzazi wangu asikameni patia hiyo pesa ama something. But my goals reverted. I was like, acha nijifanyie birthday party. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it because it had been such a long time before I actually celebrated myself. I felt like I had so many wins that I needed to celebrate. Nilikuwa nimeshasahau. I was pushing myself so hard. I was stressed. Imwaka was just messy from the beginning. So I wanted something to kunirudisha in line, like be thankful for life actually. So I said like phone kando. I'll get time to actually buy the phone. So I celebrated my birthday. Nikicalculate the finances, I was like, hey, hii pesa yenyewe inge make it to a phone. But because I changed my goals to it, it's fine. And I had so much fun. Then I made it a point that the next money I get, I'm buying the phone. And I have the phone and I had my birthday at the same time.
Wow.
It's all good, man. We don't run. Allow me, bro.
Before vile kitu ilini hit up 2020 after the COVID thing. Alafu ajua this company yenye nilikuwa like walikuwa wamemekea promise like watatuchukua ile full kabisa. So like my plans already ilikuwa nishazeka kwa akili.
Exactly.
So COVID imeingia, plans zimekufa, sina job. My other kitu nilikuwa nafanya it was DJing. Clubs zimefungwa. So like niko broke. Hakuna kitu nafanya. Unamka tu asubuhi, unakula, unaangalia movie, uangalie ball, urudi kulala. So like that was the daily routine. Alafu unajua naishi kwa sister yangu na sitaki sister yangu I feel like
You're a burden.
I'm a burden. Yeah. So ilikuwa itati pressure. Kwanza last year 2021 fuck those 2 years. Hadi leo tumepata mimi fulani kusio 2020 na 2021. Nikasema acha niweke tu walai.
Have you guys had religious pressure?
like lazima ukwe religion fulani.
No, like let's say the religion which you are in, you must undergo some certain stages.
Yes, you have to be baptized. So do you have to
Like the way Catholics
Yeah.
do.
Exactly, yeah.
Mwana Maria, altar boys.
So you guys have never undergone
I
that
have.
pressure? For real?
Eh.
Oh my days. Same, I've also undergone that religious pressure.
Ni kama nishaenda go.
Wako altar boy.
Nilikuwa but haikuwa that pressure ati lazima. It was a
Choice.
self-will kind of
see.
thing.
The fact that he was an altar boy, that's the fact that's actually where many people don't get that. How is he a DJ? You see, the whole family, these guys could serve mass, the whole family.
Mera nikiwa altar boy hapo nikiwa altar boy kwa altar alikuwa nafikiria venye naweza weka ngoma hii na ngoma hii.
I can't lie to you. So when I was in class 6, I actually wanted to be a priest, man.
We know that.
Even Thomas wanted to be a priest.
Because see, I was like,
Wallahi.
Hiyo ni effect ya being in Catholic schools.
yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
It was hata mimi kuna I thought I could make it to be a sister. But it was like for real. It looks so kwanza venye class yetu tulienda tukakaa convent yao.
Yeah.
Hey, it looked like their life is not that harsh venye it looks like yani it's just normal.
Do you know that calling of mine ended in class 8? Do you know why? So there was this day I was serving mass. Then there was this class 4 kid. She was a girl, man, just giving me glimpses. I was like, then I started entertaining her. I was like, this thing is so for me or like, like nah.
Siku rahisi mazi.
Secure priest, you can still date ama.
For Catholics no.
Oh, you
can't.
remain celibate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe Islam ukiwa sheikh unaweza kwa
Even Christianity.
This passes.
You
They're
have
passes
wives
and-
and some. Oh.
bishop akona baby.
but hizo ni
Yeah,
other
but
denominations.
for them it's allowed.
I mean, in the Bible, Jesus, Paul made it clear that kama unaweza serve Mungu na uoe bado na bado endelee kuserve Mungu, then it's okay, you can have a wife. But if your wife atakufanya ustray, then remain celibate.
Oh.
Ngoma ngumu.
Ngoma ngumu.
But I think that religion pressure, I guess inakuja like let's say in moments like marriage, like where your parents are like ni mkorino.
You just had to be correct.
Like because it will be like either one of you are changed or with the other person's religion and all, you know, that pressure.
But-
It's like
Me I think we're religion sidhani kama zinafaa kwa pressure that much.
For real, same man. Wallahi, for me also same.
Mi nikigrow up nikiwa mdogo mama yangu alikuwa Muslim, my dad is a Catholic. Unachakika situation ya Aldo venye ilikuwa.
Yeah, true.
Tulikuwa the same situation. So sidhani kama hii pressure sijui lazima uko Muislamu, lazima uko kama mshapendana mtaamua mbele mbele.
Na you've all agreed that itakuwa hivi.
Itakuwa hivi.
Because for me,
Mbele mbele.
I just want to marry an Arab. I know I will. You know ni
you
lazima.
don't pay the dowry.
Ni sawa.
No, they pay for you. Oh yeah.
Even
yeah.
better.
Not
Oh,
Indians.
Oh, those Indians.
Indians.
Wewe sijina leo umesema utakuwa Georgia Smith. Hata marry one day.
Imagine.
For real. She's only 24 years old.
Watu wote.
Alive? For real. Georgia is
Yeah, she's young.
97
She's
born.
young. She's
24
young.
years old. So ni mimi anangojea tu.
Na ile pressure ya lazima uende church Sunday.
I agree up.
Iko mi hata nimezoea.
For real.
Yeah, but actually for me the more I grew up niliacha kuoneza pressure, but tuseme tu kweli usikiangio guilt ya hujaenda church for that long.
Sasa nilishi kujiambia I am the church is in me. Because yes, even though tumefunzwa CRE, Bible says that where two or more are gathered in the name of Jesus, the Lord is there.
Preach,
You are just
man.
one.
Nikiwa na mamangu na niko kwa nyumba, and then we start praying, and that's the church. We are the church.
Kwanza hiyo mimi metamba sana hiyo we left the church but we did not leave God.
Exactly.
Hiyo mimi naona metamba sana hii wiki.
But you see it's true, man. Like for real, your pressure you must go to church blah blah blah. I believe that. Okay, see it na jitete. But you see, like the thing is, it's not a must for you to go to church.
Yeah.
So that people okay, to the mosque it's a must. Oh, my brethren, man.
Why?
Go masjid.
Why?
Go
Mbona
masjid.
Muslim?
Pia hiyo pia
most
most si lazima ikuwe pressure.
Nah. Now you see, as for them, You see, in my opinion,
if you can make it to go to church, just go to church. Kuna wengine
Kama unaweza make pia kwa
unajitetea
mosque,
2
go
and
to
3 are
mosque.
gathered and you never gather anywhere, you never pray ama whatever, just go to
Do
church.
for the Islam side. Unaweza pray tu kwa nyumba. Si lazima uende kwa msikiti.
But
it's true. But you see, like for me, like it's not a must for you to go. Okay, I'm not advocating msiende church,
kanisa.
but my point is, you can't fail to go to church.
If
and
you're being
still
forced, usiende juu you're not going out of your
out
own
of your
will.
will.
Yeah.
True, man, true. Since the pause is long, there was a game I think which Marion had before we
Stella.
wind up.
So before the game, like, sir, what's your advice with the young people?
We are so sorry, man. We are so
Sasa
sorry.
tumesema hiyo topic lakini saa hatujasema the way forward, like what
I
should
have a
people do?
question. How, okay, if you met your 18-year-old self, unaweza mwambia nini?
Oh.
Mimi naweza mwambia
Jesus crispy, that's deep, man.
What will you tell your 18-year-old self?
I
Now
think-
advise me.
my 18-year-old self alisema I just do decisions based on me. I feel like kwanzia 18 years tuseme kama the DJing thing ningechukulia serious from that point. Sasa tungekuwa na kina Dela Cream hapo tunafanya mashow. Yeah, even unaweza sema like kama you have a talent that unaona it can you believe in it ile 100% na unajua inaweza kupeleka places, stick to it. I think kama sike divert hizo ingekuwa pali sai.
Stella.
Ms.Kamene.
Ngoma ngumu.
Ngoma ngumu. Tesea
I'd actually never thought about that question, but something I'll tell my 18-year-old self is it gets better. It does get better. And your life, your rules, like live for you, not for anybody else. There's this image you try painting about yourself, sijui you have to be this way so that people can wakupende in a certain way, so that they can recognize you in a certain way, but no, live for you. One thing I grew up and I wanted, yenye nataka sa nikufe nikijulikana about, is something I did. Sitaki nikufe watu anza kusema walikuwa bibi tajiri ama alikuwa mtoto wa nani, you get at your whole.
Unataka kuwa bibi tajiri.
I don't want that to be the only title I hold. That's the only thing people remember me for. So that's why I'm saying you live for you and it gets better. Like whatever you do it for you. Si mtu mwingine.
Nice.
That's deep, man.
First time he's thinking about his life.
Kumbuka tu your 18-year-old self, the flaws you had. Unaweza mwambia nini?
I'd rather you die having what's that quote? Wale nimesahau. I'd rather you die having memories than having dreams.
Oh. Yeah.
I'd rather you die having memories than dreams. That's it, man. Fucking yeah, that was wise, man. You see Shakespeare, he's my uncle, you know.
Najikopeta wise boy hapo. Simba kwa role model.
You?
My 18-year-old self.
Yes.
It's me. I'm here.
Who will you tell your 16-year-old self?
16-year-old self. Just keep being you. Cool down. It gets better. Endelea tu kuwa mimi.
Okay.
Parting shot. Guys, please pray, grind, repeat.
And live according to your means.
And be kind to yourself. So the game was like you're being told a word and then you say a song about it. A song that contains that word in it. Sawa?
Yeah.
We start. Who's starting?
Wait, you say the song ama you sing the song?
You sing. Na just what is si mzuri lakini
Yangu
you
ni
just sing.
worse.
You sing that part with that sawa with that
sawa.
word. Who is starting?
Let's start with Mario.
Sawa.
Me.
Yes.
Yeah. Sino mimi kama mnayo idea maki.
Very. Word is very.
Very.
Wow. Very.
Very, very. Hey.
Let's stop.
Hata mimi nikoroga.
Najaribu kuweka nikiminaju kwa akili. Wimbo zake and I'm like sioni very anyway. Give me another word. Wait, nisipojua what am I supposed to do?
By the what do you do?
Lose points somehow.
Yeah, you lose points by there. So
So-
you are let's say everybody has, let's say, like
5 points.
5 points. So you are
No,
Four.
sija lose.
you haven't sung
You
the
haven't
song.
sung. No, I actually just put a timer to make it even more
Yeah.
interesting.
Somebody
30
put the
seconds to
timer.
pick. Timer. 30 seconds to pick, mse.
Very.
Timer stopwatch starts now.
Let me tell you another word, okay? Care.
30 seconds. 15 seconds, bro. That is a lot. 15
Ingine
seconds.
tu ya mwisho.
Care.
You can even sing your own song. That's the trick.
No.
Time's up, bro.
So you have 4 points.
You have 4 points.
Aya, kauli it's your turn. Najua
Tanipe kauli.
hakuna mtu anatapata hizi mangoma.
Na ngoja. Like it's supposed to be sumempa. Yes, sana nipo.
Oh, okay.
No, mimi nitakupa.
I'm done with the game. I'm supposed to be reading the
Takunipa ba. Nipe uone.
wish. No, that's so simple.
That's easy.
Unasema pia majina ya Kiswahili si vibaya.
Shit.
And so turn it to
Crazy.
English verb. Crazy. Girl, I'm crazy about you.
Brian.
Ya ngoma gani? Ya nani?
Turns out.
Sema tu Google.
Also,
Jason Derulo.
what a lie. I We'll give him a half a mark for creativity.
Yeah, half.
Ay.
4, half. So I have 4.5. 4.5.
No, that's your first point, yani. You're supposed to get one, but you got
A half. Okay.
Mimi pia ukitumia jina maneno ya Kiswahili.
English, bro.
Maneno ya mimi ndo nafaa kupatia.
no, mimi nakupatia.
Okay, uzanipatia pia majina ya
Alafu
Kiswahili.
unaimba gani?
Si mimi pia
Nitampea, no,
nachukua.
nitakupea.
Uzanipatia jina la Kiswahili pia kama hivyo.
Please. Shit, that's so
Ni rahisi.
simple.
Ngoja kiasi mwanzo, please.
We.
Ukiimba yenye amekwambia na
Hata sijamsikia.
Ndio unihurumia.
Baby please.
Time's up.
Please.
Hiyo ni ya
Ya
nani?
nani?
Ni nani?
I think ilikuwa ya
Acha aseme.
ilikuwa ya Don't come back. Inaga please.
Inaga.
Nasema
I know,
please me,
it's
baby.
Swahili. Aina. Please me baby. Fuck.
Ilikuwa inamaanisha hiyo manze. Ya Cardi B na Bruno
No,
Mars.
kwenda huko.
Wallahi. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa inamaanisha manze. Unaona vile nimeimba.
Sawa.
Usiniambie vitu za
So
1 point.
Kwa nini?
my points are full.
Yeah, 1.
sijui arajunga mimi.
Ms.Kamene.
Mtumie.
Ms.Kamene.
Sama.
Ms.Kamene points zangu ziko full ama.
That's the name of the song. I want a word.
Hiyo ni
Sama sawa. What time is it? Summer time. It's a vacation. What time is it? Paris time.
bro.
Mpe yako.
So acha kwa before tuendelee.
About it.
Before tuendelee, si tuko na points full sasa, si ndio?
Well,
Asi nimesema yangu ilikuwa Bruno
She's
Mars.
helped you.
So sasa una
golden
points.
Unafaa useme ngoma na nini? Hiyo
Poa.
word.
I know.
Yeah, 1 point.
Mario.
Mario.
Again, okay.
5 times. Key.
Who has the key to the city?
Which song is that?
Yeah, to a sound. To a sound.
Yeah, it's to a
busy
seven.
signal.
Ish.
Jesus,
I thought you
I'm
would say
gonna
I
fail
got the
again.
keys. I got the keys. Sijui ni ya Nicki Minaj ama ni ya nani?
Nani?
I got the keys pia ile akina Future. What's he called this guy? Jay-Z.
Aya, you yote.
Yeah, nani?
Oh, unampea huyo?
Kanye, Rihanna na Jay-Z.
Oh, you
Mpe.
Nipe uone.
smile.
Nipe alafu nipe
Every
1
day
point.
is a brand new day.
Every
Every time that I see your face.
It's face,
You're my
not
everything,
smile.
anything.
Let me.
Hakuna smile hapo.
Smile for me, Jamaica.
Smile for me, Jamaica. Still as a half a mark. You have 1.
1.5.
Still creativity yake ya kwanza. You 1.
2.
1.
Kama
You
huyu
missed
jamaa.
the first one.
Kama mlimpatia creativity, mbona mimi mkunipatia na nisema jina please. Hapa kuna ubaguzi hapa. Kuna rigging hapa.
System is big.
Okay.
Yes, unaambia tu so nipatie tu jina okay tu
Sweet.
peke yake. Sweet Jamaica.
No.
That's the name of the song.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
song.
You sing a part.
song, bro. Come on.
Si nimesema Sweet Jamaica.
Ebu umpe muongeze like 5 seconds.
Sawa. Ndo
You're loading slowly.
Aya.
Like say the song, sing a lyric to the song. not
Oh,
the
wenye kwa jina
song.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Almost 30 seconds, bro.
Sweet Kalisi. Ya Chris Party.
Okay.
Fuck.
Give
Oh we.
I was actually thinking sweet.
banana.
We don't do that here.
It's me.
It's you. Kauli mpe.
Nimpe. Hey, allow me, bro. Godfather.
What?
Bruh, Godfather.
Ay.
You're not being serious.
What? I'm very serious, bro.
No,
Godfather.
I mean
It's easy. Steph London is on the track.
Godfather.
Time's up.
Hapana nipewe point yake.
Bossy. Godfather. Mana bossy.
Mnafaa kupa point zenu ili wasaidia.
Nah.
No.
She's failed.
Okay, I feel
Marion
Fail.
again. Marion
Mimi
again.
ni Simba.
It's Simba.
No.
Simba meimba. Yeah, it's you. Simba mpe.
Oh, nikupatia jina. Your English word ama Swahili word?
English.
Mimi nipe Swahili word round hii.
Ai mimi hapana. Ndivyo nilemia.
Mbona peji?
Come on, ziko mingi.
Sawa nipe.
Ampatie basi.
Nimpe.
Wacha mimi kupatie somebody.
That's easy.
Somebody. Somebody's son gonna find me one day. Your Brandy and your savage.
Hey,
I was supposed to tell you. T.
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 Sasa ashajibu tayari ashapata.
Oshai.
Ngeni haya ungeacha nimpe T. One
Aya,
kange.
mpe huyu.
Oh.
So she has 2 points. Fuck off, man.
Sijali niko na 2 points pia so.
Degree.
It's easy. Malaika hawana degree. Even if I hit that guy. Hey, big up, man.
You hate me. I love you.
That guy.
So
you
I have 1.5. Come on.
No way.
Let's go.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
you.
lead.
It's you.
It's you.
Oh, we are leading together. I have 2 points.
You
Sindio niko na 2 points.
have 1.
Gani? Si activity mlisema nipatie.
Ampe.
1.5.
2 points.
1.5.
So who's next?
Mpe swali.
Nimpe. Kiswahili.
Apata Kiswahili only.
Kiswahili lazima nikupe Kiswahili ndio unajua utapita. Nani? Nani? Yeah.
Guy.
That's so easy, bro. It's so easy.
Nani ya who?
Nani? Time's almost up.
Nani alisema
Yeah.
takuja na nasema.
Nani alimba ngoma? Exactly. Okay, who sang the song?
Pakada. We know it.
Okay, who sang the song?
It's a childhood song manze.
Don't say.
Simple
Give
one.
him another one. 5 seconds.
Poa, so
Sauti Sol
But-
itapendwa na
Okay,
nani?
you're giving him bare
Say.
chances, so it's off.
usiponipenda tapendwa na nani?
Hujasema
Mimi
hiyo.
nimesema.
Exactly,
I
hujasema.
know,
So
you're
it's
no
over, bro.
point. It's my turn.
Alafu it was easy. Unaitwa Ramja, unaitwa nani? Chile. Umetoka mta. Come on, man. Nikupe. Swahili. Nakumada walai.
Guy. You're violating me kwanza umeniambia contract.
Okay, this one is easy. Tena. Tena. This one is easy, man. It's very easy. It's easy, tena.
Give me English.
Easy. No, it's easy.
Au mbona mpatia hint?
Mbona mpea hint?
Tutaonana tena.
I don't know that
You know
song.
that song? Mshuma.
Naijua.
Exactly.
I don't.
Iko na tena. Shida yako umefail.
No, staki
You said Swahili word.
Kidete.
Come on.
you saying a name of a song.
Hiyo ni jina ya wimbo.
Yeah.
Ngoja unasema?
Unasema nini?
Kidete jimbo gani kwani?
Hata mimi sijui.
Kidete ni ngoma gani?
Guy.
Na you failed.
Sawa mimi.
Aya mpe.
Tudigite.
No.
No, say imba.
Kigoma.
Yeah.
Like a
Wait, her chance is over.
Chance was over.
Oh, yeah.
Hiyo
Sawa, mimi ndo nakupea.
ilikuwa toka kurevise.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's you.
English.
Sawa.
Oh, that's easy.
What?
English. Sumpe jina haraka.
Moja ya kizungu si mengi.
Okay, give me.
Unataka? Aya. English. Wait. Clash.
Kain pengine.
Ngoja ingine. Sawa
Yes,
basi.
20 minutes.
Ngoja. Let me think. Thick ties. Thick ties is easy, bro. It's easy.
Thick ties save life. It'll save life.
In ngoma nani?
Nipe jina thick.
Nah. Time's up. You wanna
Ni
see
huyo,
my
hata
thick
mimi.
ties? Georgia Smith featuring Burna Boy.
What is?
This one.
It's me. Give me. Okay. I want Swahili.
Swahili.
Yeah.
Wait. Ko.
Cool.
Time's up.
Time is up.
Next.
0.
With some. Come on.
Ungwa batoni ya shati imekuka bako.
Wewe kwanza mna round ngapi ndo mdecide winner?
Si ni 5. Sai kila mtu amefanya si mimi nimeenda 3, ameenda 3.
So we are in
We're
our
3-3.
3-3 alafu the last ones too. So it's your turn. Kwa swali ama mimi nikupe.
Mpe.
Unanipatia tu.
Aya. Kiswahili au English?
Any can do. But I'll prefer Kiswahili.
Kiswahili.
Nimetoka.
Fuck.
Nimetoka.
Ni nani?
Bro. Un DJ juizing. Time is it's on, bro. It's on.
It's so easy.
Oi, bro, time's up.
You can even sing gospel.
Ni
Time's
Omolo
up.
nimetoka Bondo.
Time's up.
Umbali tumetoka na mahali.
Time's up. Aya, back to Kamene. Mpe.
Mimi ndo nakupatia.
Mpe.
Imenionea. Haya.
Bia.
Mario.
Mbona mpatia na hint?
Aizi jua, she can't. She doesn't listen to bongo.
I didn't even
Si lazima
say
ikue bongo.
I didn't
And
even
sawa
say
basi.
English or Kiswahili.
wewe shida yako, time is
No,
up.
you didn't
Use
give me my
English.
choice.
It's easy.
Sawa
Bia.
basi. English. Mpe ya English.
Wait, why are you
Actually,
deciding for me?
Bia si pia.
Lakini sio umeanza kusema mambo ya bongo.
Okay, hiyo bia unaweza tumia kwa kizungu ama Kiswahili.
Yeah, bia unaweza tumia kwa kizungu.
Uko na mbio.
Aya,
Wait.
sawa.
Give me another one.
Umeshindwa bia?
Ameshinda bia.
Give her
Funny bia
another
ni
one.
gani?
Eyo bia.
Oh, bia, that's a name.
Bia tamu
Si bado ni jina.
Oh,
So nataka
Apewe
ingine.
ingine ama give her another one.
Vishuruti.
no.
Wait.
It's for nani Mbosso.
Sani. So wimbe basi.
Imba sasa.
I can't say the statement ile lakini zima sijui ni pepe sijui nini
ameipata mwanzo fuck
Pata ajasema ajemba plus hiyo jina.
but sijui hiyo part ya hiyo
So meaning ni 0.
but it's still the
and
song
so she shares a clue.
Yeah.
So scozi half. So basi it's
no half basi yenu itolewe mine was closer to the statement jo alisema tu vitu zono tukapea half
so basi it's a point. So
yes.
how many does she
Yes.
have?
Two. Have two.
1.5.
Tunatai.
This one has 2
yeah,
1.5.
kuna 2 kuna 2
Aya, the
it's
the
Marion.
fourth one, yeah.
Fourth one. Mtu ampe pinches.
Kiswahili ama Kizungu
Kizungu.
Georgia
You guys.
Ati what?
Georgia
Atlanta, Georgia.
hiyo Georgia tu peke yake ishatosha
Georgia. Hey.
Mpe ingine.
ingine was
I know worse.
Sing.
Falling out of love is worse. Falling for betrayal is worse. Yeah, impossible, Chantel.
Fuck.
mimi nilikuwa nasema ile I need somebody who can love me at my worst
Hiyo ni worst na umesema worse.
okay sawa
So
basi
she has 3 points.
Imagine. Guy.
Aya nipe.
mimi bado nakupatia
Mtu yote.
oda Kiswahili ama
Yote.
Kizungu
English.
English.
Yeah, English.
Nikupe. Acha nikwambia.
Ole. Don't torture me.
wampatia
Mwambie.
si
Huh?
si
Si hivi.
Si ya
si ya
kuona.
kuona
That's
Si ya
so
kuona.
easy.
Ngoja nianzishe timer. Si ya kuona.
Hapana.
Ndio hiyo nimeanzisha. Wala angalau
I'm
umepause.
telling you.
So tell me.
Wigs. Wigs angefika.
Dab.
Look at my dab.
ungeacha na hiyo si wala
Angejua.
It was a no-brainer. Oh, you know
Angejua
what?
wapi wigs.
I'm the best in this game, you know
No,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
the best. Niko na 3.
uko na points ngapi sasa
2.5.
haya another one
Tu.
oni mimi nani anipatia jina
Acha mimi nikupe. Kizungu Kiswahili.
any can do
Any can do.
Trio.
Kizungu Kiswahili, si ndio? Popo.
popo gani
That's English or Kiswahili?
Popo but Kiswahili popo. It's easy, bruv. It's easy. For Callisto, man. It's easy. Popo. Time's up.
unapenda
Tokesha popo.
si tulipata
Time
wazee
is up. Nimesema time is up.
check jokes
Ayo na hiyo.
so sipati point na nimeisema
Point ushuzi na ulikuwa time ilikuwa imeisha.
sasa nimesema in the nick of time
was up, bro.
yena no
Pia Stella.
This one is so tough.
Nikupe.
Wewe.
nikupatie mimi
Sema. Magodoro tumeleta. Ayo, godoro
Which song is that?
Ai, for real. Sit there.
Hakuna ngoma kama hiyo.
Iko
Hakuna.
magodoro tumeleta.
Na.
Godoro
Nilieka
tumeleta.
status.
Ayo, godoro tumeleta.
But you see, she's gonna get a half a point because I'm a try, but it's supposed to be magodoro tumeloweka maji.
Yeah.
I mean, sasa that's not my problem. If I
it's
hear,
half, though.
there wasn't about saying the
come
right lyrics. It was
So
about
ngoja
that.
Unasema the wrong one.
Useme tu borake ngoma. So you understood the song I was saying. Wewe umeanza kuleta rules ziko. Ish.
So how do you give her the same song yenye mimi nimekupa?
You gave him the same song.
Yeah, it's the same.
Popo,
Wait.
there's Popo in that
There's
song.
Popo in that song.
Where?
tuendelee
ndo ndakwambia tukienda
baadhi hakuna ngapopo
Hakuna popo kwa hiyo.
Ameimba.
naweza google lyrics hapa sasa hivi
Google right now uone twakesha popo
siku kesha poko
magodolo tumeloweka maji magodolo ayo
siku kesha poko
After this, ebu ni-
sawa tufanye hiyo round ya mwisho
After
nikifanya
this, then last
research
round.
sawa last round yeah
I have 3.
you have 3 I have 2.5 I'm sniffing you bro you have 3 Tsimbar uko na 2 at least I'm not the last one
You should. Yeye anafaa kuwa na 1.5
Juu ya yake ilikuwa rahisi kuliko yako dab. I thought it was
hiyo ni shida yako
Niambia mpe wig.
slip of the tongue.
tumalizeni mfanyeni hiyo round
Slip of the
nyingine
tongue.
Okay, niambia.
ati nikwambie English Swahili English I'm gonna give you a tough one bro let me see come on crept like creeping past tense of crept that's easy bruv it's easy time's almost up fam I'm
No,
cooking
nipe second chance.
nah it's not a second
kuna
chance bro
second. Watu wanapeana second chances. Give
bruv
me the next one.
I've not gotten any second chance bro
Kila mtu anapata.
hapana
Umepewa ngapi?
come on man.
Moja.
No.
Bro, kwanza last time umekuwa second chance.
nah time's up crept
No.
no second chance
Ebu say the
it's
song.
again
The song.
Beatty crept on the
nimeangalia-
scene like whoa
nimeangalia
Guy,
yeah yeah
nimeangalia lyrics the
hakuna popo.
akuta popo
iko
Take a
The
look.
same way I hear my
so
own lyrics is the same way you heard
hiyo
yours.
ngoma hiyo nafaa kurudia hiyo chance tena hakuna
Angalia ngoma
popo
vizuri
hakuna ni mpaka kolo
paka kolo
Ni Martin.
simnaangalia lyrics hapa kwa page ya Diamond
anyway but umekosa and that was your final shot
so I'm taking a free point hapo
Ni sawa.
you'll
You repeat.
free it's my turn na atanipa mwenye ananipa anipe any word na ngoja
He already
ngoja.
thought about it
Yeah.
by the way.
So this is the last round,
Someone-
sindio?
yeah,
yeah
it's
last
true.
round
so uko na
Wait.
points ngapi
Think about it.
4
a lie it's babes 4 how
No,
you don't have 4 points
wait me.
Ako na
Acha
ngapi?
nimuulize. English or Kiswahili?
3
any word
Any?
ama nimpatie
Moja.
Tsimbar kuna ubana I'm gonna get it no matter how much you think olai ngoja uone wait time's up man
Hebu niambie nitamuuliza nicheka ni ngumu kuliko yangu.
it's always me against the world what
ama ni rahisi
Ukijibu mbio na upe yangu. For real. Mwambie.
kila
fuck there's this Nigerian guy Runtown Painkiller yeah I don't know the song but I know it's Painkiller by Runtown
it's called Painkiller but asemangi Painkiller kwa hiyo ngoma
oh fuck
That's it guys. 2.5.
asemangi Painkiller kwa that song
kama yasema basi si uimbe
Oh, ni a half.
but you see I just know it's sung by Runtown I don't know the
Tuambie a
lyrics
song with Painkiller.
ah
Yo.
si kama kuna hii ngoma ya Likiba na Mayokon baby you are my painkiller sijui shindano ya Ronaldo
Yeah, it's his chance. You know he has 2 questions.
2 questions
they just ganged up on me what
nandarate DJ nyinyi semeni sasa
Mpe huyu moja.
mpe
Alafu
moja
moja.
Observe.
Utamhara. Sasa mimi nimpe.
Observe.
observe tena
hiyo DJ
nipatie Kiswahili wacha ni special
Hata mimi ameninyima chance ingine.
sawa
Hata let's say now she's the time she's asking. Acha.
Anza. Observe.
aizipata but if it's given the whole day
Kuna ubad.
Observe.
Observe me, baby. Oh, it turns up.
Fresh it. Fresh it.
Turns up, bro.
Your goatee. Slide in the DM.
Then how do you
Anasemanga observe wapi?
I just sit back and observe.
Manze, go too deep into lyrics, manze. Singesema hata chorus, manze.
Jesus, crispy. Next.
Mjua mimi niko na chance mbili.
ni yeye
Sasa aulize tena.
Nana muuliza.
Inda nakuuliza the easy one so that you can win. I want the boy child to win. Rush.
Don't rush. Go crash. Go crash. Don't rush.
Yeah, wagwan.
Yeah. 3 points in it.
3 points.
Don't rush. Slow touch.
There's an ball out.
Tumuulize babes. I'm going to ask you an easy one pia wewe. Nyemelea.
I didn't say Kiswahili, I want English.
Oh, you want English, huh?
Yes, Mara no listen to no.
English mpe. Quick so that you can wrap up.
Lobotin.
Haya, Lobotin.
What is that?
Design like kama Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
No, Lobotin.
Lobotin.
Eish.
Olo.
Sijui.
Pass.
Tumetai 3, that's what I wanted.
I knew
Kwa
it.
3.
Hata ningeambia Simba niambie.
Yeah,
Mimi
question
nilikuwa
3.
nimekupa rahisi. Masauti na Tanasha. Sio kama nakunyemelea.
Mimi hadi ningeimbelia unaninyemelea.
So is the winner.
Unanidandia.
Ni mimi ama?
We have a tie.
We have all of us.
3 points,
Yeah.
3 points, 3 points.
Sio kuna 2 points.
I take the L. It's fine, man. It's fine. Anyway, guys, go do your thing. Subscribe.
Share.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, fam. Till next week. And as usual, peace and love.